When you see people that they're socially isolated and their pet is like their best friend or family member, and that seeing that bond between the pet and the owner, that's why I do what I do.
Every Wednesday, Eloise Bright and a small army of volunteers hit the streets of Canberra in a tiny vet clinic on wheels.
Good boy. There you go.
We see pensioners, older people, homeless people. They're living on a pension or a fixed income, and in these tough economic times, they may have to make the choice between buying food or taking their pet to the vet.
Good boy, what's that?
The local doc has transformed a second-hand caravan into a mobile consultation room.
If someone can't afford veterinary care, they've had few options. So euthanasia, surrender, or just leaving their pet to suffer. And to me, none of those things are really acceptable.
Her pet crisis support charity offers free health checks to pet owners with a healthcare card.
And then we just ask for a donation if we're dispensing medications, and it's whatever they can afford.
Well done. Don't worry.
The drop-in clinic mainly treats dogs and cats, and the odd rabbit or two, for all sorts of things.
Allergies, ear infections, microchipping, vaccinations, arthritis injections as well.
This is Lola, the best rabbit in the whole world. He's just getting an old age checkup.
It's Karen's first time here with Lola.
It's been a few rough years. We're struggling some days to even have food on our table. Unfortunately, there's just not the money to visit a vet.
Karen says Lola's part of the family.
He's always here in the hard times and the good times. It's important to have a service like this because people are hitting the wall. We've got to have something at the moment, and if we don't have our pets, we don't have much.
I've got no one else, so I've got my dogs now.
Dorothy regularly brings her two dogs to see Eloise. Today, it's Buster's turn.
Yesterday he went to have 5 teeth removed and desexed, and yeah, I brought him just to be checked because it's a bit red. So I was a bit worried.
Buster's wound needs some minor repair work, but he's a brave boy and Eloise has him back in Mum's arms within minutes.
Hello, Buster. Hello.
Seeing a vet for a consultation might be $85 to $100 just for the consultation fee. And if you're on a fixed income, that's a lot of money.
The average dog owner spends around $3,218 a year on their pet. Most of it goes on food and vet services.
Because we have Medicare for humans, it's sort of hidden. So I think people are genuinely surprised at how much veterinary care costs for that pet.
Even pet owners who've done their research can be thrown a curveball.
Any one of us could develop a chronic health condition, could have to spend money on their own health care, they could lose their job.
Which is what happened to Mookie's owner, Samir, a few years ago.
I literally went to work one day and then, when I ended up in hospital, I haven't been back to work since. It just was like that.
So we're going to go and see Mookie. I saw Mookie a little while ago with anxiety, some behavioural issues, and so Mookie just gets a little bit nervous at the vet.
Eloise sometimes does house calls to humans and pets who struggle to get into a clinic.
Hello, good to see you.
I never thought that I'd need someone like that because I've always been able to take care of things. But she's been like this sort of angel.
Can you catch? Oh, yeah, that's it.
That's what she brings to a lot of people. The difference between having their best friend or their family member still in their lives or not.
Samir's mobility and income is limited. Her rescue dog, Mookie, is now her world.
To lose her would be just really traumatic and horrific for me in my situation. That's the thing with animals. They save people. We think we're saving them, but they save us.
Since starting the service a year ago, Eloise and the team have helped more than 400 pets. And she has big dreams for her tiny clinic.
What I would love is to open my own non-profit vet clinic so that we can do surgery. I would love to be able to pay a vet and a nurse so that we're not just running on volunteers. I genuinely feel that you shouldn't have to be rich in order to have a pet.
So
Eloise have a GoFundMe page? Can we please fund this immediately?
Yeah.
That is so sweet, to use your expertise to help people. A pet for some people is like everything they have.
Yep.
And to not be able to afford to look after something that's special to you, to have Eloise come in, what an amazing thing she's doing.
Well, you can head to the website and for more info on Tiny Vet Clinic. Go and try and donate some money if you can.